Hello friends, welcome back to Money, Business and Finance with Savan Kumar, and let us continue talking about sales. Whenever I talk about sales, it makes me excited. It gives me the feeling that even I need to learn a lot. I have just started my journey of learning and getting better with sales. And when I tell you about sales, it improves how much I know about sales. It improves my visibility, my vision of sales. How open the sales as itself is, how much of it is there to learn about it, and how often do we fall into a trap where we think that we know everything about sales, where we think that we do not need to get trained about sales. We actually make an excuse to ourselves that if we are not successful, we accept that that is how it is. We cannot get more successful, or there is not enough scope, or there is not enough sales, the market is bad, the economy is poor, the government is this. We give some excuse to ourselves and we settle down over there itself instead of getting trained and getting better. We get stuck at a level because we need more training. We need to get trained, we need to upskill ourselves, but what we instead do is we settle down and give ourselves an excuse that this is the maximum that we could have done and there's nothing more that I can do about sales. But let me tell you, there's always more than what you think you could do with sales. You can get better with sales, you can upskill yourself and you can get yourself trained. There are a lot of training materials available all around. You do not even need to get into a paid training. If you are a good salesman and if you're eager to learn about sales, go and find out the study materials available on sales and consume whatever you get. Do not consume the content that is there on social media and all those videos and stuffs, but go and consume sales related content. Anything that you read, good or bad, not very good, not very bad, whatever is there on sales, go and consume it, process it. Your mind will automatically filter out the good ones and the bad ones, but consume as much as you can about sales. And today, let us talk about positivity and attitude. These are the two most important things that a salesman should carry with himself. Nothing else is required. If you're not in a suit, that's fine. You do not carry a writing pad, you do not carry a mobile phone, you do not carry your laptop, do not carry anything with yourself. But you cannot miss on these two things. That is attitude, positive attitude, and you stay positive. So it is basically a positive attitude. You are highly positive and you have a great attitude. These are the two things that you cannot miss before you go to the client to see him, meet him, and propose him for a sales. No matter how good your presentation is, your presentation won't be good actually if you do not carry a great attitude and you are highly positive. But no matter how good your those PowerPoints are and those some files and some paperworks are, if you do not carry a great attitude with yourself, if you do not carry a good amount of positivity with yourself, you can never be a successful salesman. Because when you as a salesman go to a prospect, you are looking for these things from him. You are looking to get positivity from him. You are looking to have a great attitude from him. But when you expect this from him, you would only get that when you show them a great attitude and a lot of positivity. Only when you show them that you are highly positive, only when you show them that you have a great attitude, they will be showing you that they too are highly positive and they too have a great attitude. They will wait for you. They will wait to see whether you are really good or not, whether you are you reach to their benchmark of being a good salesman is. Because market is concentrated. There are salesmen everywhere. There are people making false promises. There are fake people. There is so much of negativity around. So a communication or a discussion always starts today in that negative environment. But if you are highly positive and if you have a great attitude, you can beat that. And this is what your customer is looking for in you. If you carry yourself with a great attitude and high positivity, you will see that he has changed. Your customer changes. Your customer also becomes positive. Your customer starts having a great attitude. You will see the difference. Just after a few minutes of conversation, just after a few minutes of being highly positive and communicating with him in a very good attitude, you will see that you are getting bit back from him as well. But how do we be negative? How do we be positive? How do we have that great attitude? We fail to have great attitude or be always positive at times. There are two things to have a great attitude. Number one is you have to be surrounded with good people. Always. I'm not talking about customers, but when you are not in front of customers, who are you around with? Your colleagues maybe, or other people. You have to make sure that you are around good people. You surround yourself with good and successful people, because those people will always have they will always be high with positivity, and they'll always be having a great attitude. So always make sure that you are surrounded with good and positive people. Do not come in contact with negative people, because the moment you get in touch with a negative person, it is highly contagious. Like positivity is contagious, even negativity is contagious. The moment you get in touch with a negative person, that person will try maximum that you also become negative. So avoid that. And I'll tell you how you can, what more things you can try to remain positive and to have a great attitude. Avoid reading newspapers and going through social medias and reading all those negative stuffs everywhere. Avoid that completely throughout the day. You do not need to be updated. You do not need to know what is happening in the world. You do not need to know. Except what is happening precisely in your industry, you do not need to know anything else. Everything else is a piece of dump for you. Not useless, completely useless. Avoid doing that for the entire day. Avoid negative people around you. As I said previously, completely avoid having negative people around you. And if you are into alcohol or drugs or smoking, avoid that. It makes you negative. It makes your attitude bad towards your life. It means that you do not love yourself. And when you do not love yourself, you cannot love your clients. You cannot love your customer. You cannot love anybody. So try avoiding drugs and alcohol if you're used to of any of those things. Do not think negative. Give your mind a keep your mind away from any kind of negative thoughts. Keep your mind yourself away from all the types of negative talks. No matter how much you want to get into that negative discussion that is happening in that group among your colleagues, keep yourself away from that. Keep yourself far, far, far away, isolated, insulated from all the negative talks happening around you. Because the moment you become a part of it, you will become negative. And when you go to the customer with that negativity, you will make him negative too. And negativity all around, you can never make a sales. So figure out what is the best way for yourself to remain positive and to have a great attitude before you get in touch with the customer. And you cannot only be positive and have a great attitude when you are in front of the customer. You have to have it throughout the day. You have to have it throughout the week or the month or the year. You have to always be positive and have a great attitude. You have to be the person who reflects positivity. You have to be the person who reflects great attitude. So be the person and be the change and be a successful salesperson. Have a good day.